Not a bad view. Not a bad view. Here at Angola, coming by Angola. Here we go, Angola area. Louisiana State Pen over on the. Oh yeah, it's beautiful out. Louisiana State Pen over there. Angola prison, but really pretty. Yeah, really pretty. Just cruising. We are mile 307. We'll be down Baton Rouge in the morning. It's dead water down here. I think it's 6 mile an hour. It's dead. But yeah, on the lower Mississippi River, we are coming by Louisiana State Pen area, Angola prison. That's us right here. I'll zoom out so you see. See, the river runs around. Yeah. That's a whole river, but the prison's right here, and the river runs around it like that. But that's the prison, all that's in that area. Anyway, we're coming by the ferry landing, prison ferry landing. Yeah. I guess they're using. It's not listed as a. Yeah, there it is. There's a ferry there. When the water's up high, they use the ferry over around a different spot. Actually, I think there's a couple of different spots. Yeah. Well, no, I take it back. I got off. Anyway, they got a spot down around the corner that they use for high water when the water's up, because the road gets flooded over here, where the ferry landing is, and so they've got there's another landing down around the corner. But anyway, nice night. Not a bad evening. It's a chill night. A little humid out. A little humid. A little warm and humid. I'd say it's probably still in the 80s out. Still warm for sure. Just not having to shove hard at all. Yeah, it's not a bad view. Not a bad view at all. And see, here's the old river right down this way here. That's where you go into Old River and goes what? Chaffalai and Washita River, I think all that's that way. I think that's right. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, Chaffalai and all that. All that there. This is where I saw a special on the other day. Old River control structure they were talking about. They put that in to prevent the river from diverting and going actually down this way. Down that is I think the Chaffalai. Anyway, yeah, to keep it from going down that way. Yeah, Chaffalai River right there. But to keep and then run into the Gulf there instead of down through Baton Rouge, New Orleans, the way it runs now. But I don't know. I've heard different things about that. I know it would take a pretty drastic flood to do it, but I think the thing of it is that the Corps put in the control structure to keep that from happening, where they can control that flow, and it's where instead of it naturally diverting in flood water, they control the flow of it. So yeah. That was it. But on the special I saw was, it gave a little. They were showing the spillway. They were showing the spillway down that Morganza spillway, where they were showing it instead of this area on the map on the show. So I don't know, it's little stuff like that. I get little inconsistencies and stuff. I was watching another show about the Sultana. I think it was the Sultana wreck, and I've heard, and I don't know. I mean, I'd have to really do some research on it, but you hear some inconsistencies, mainly on locations, and I don't know, little inconsistencies I noticed. Yeah. Anyway, I guess it's like anything else. Whatever industry or wherever you're at, you know that area, and if you hear stories on it, then you can critique the story. But it's dead slack, man. This water's low. How's the Hank Williams song go? Old Mississippi River, she's going dry. But this time of year, that's normal. I mean, this is really, we've had some high water. We had for a few years there. We had a lot of high water this time of year, but this time of year, it's generally, kind of low. And to be honest, I know, we'd like water in the river, but right now, I don't think they want any more rain on the crops. I think it's getting close to harvest time, to get that stuff out. So I think they're really looking. Farmers aren't looking for any rain down here, I don't think, at this time of year. Anyway, that's a sunset. Sunset on the Mississippi River. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, somebody says I plan on coming up. Here's the thing: if I do come up there, it's going to be from now to December, now till they shut it down. I think it's going to be a mad dash once harvest starts to get all that grain out of there. So that's my prediction, that they're going to be with the grain prices. There's going to be most of that stuff's going to be sailing south as soon as it comes out the field. So that's my prediction. Yeah, that's about the end of the light show. Pretty even.